And then I went back and there it was. And then when I used it, most of the stuff I would use it for would be, I didn't do the withdrawal from the ATMs only because I had currency already that I keep for my trips. I don't exchange it back. I use it for like daily stuff in the UK.
Okay.
So lunches, and going to the supermarket and going to coffee places and, like expenses, that, so let me see if I have my app.
Yeah, go for it. That's the best.
Yeah, the customer service was great. That was like a real,
That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. No question was like a stupid question. And I'm pretty good with this stuff. But, when it comes to money and you don't know the company and you're putting money on a card, you want to be sure that it's going to be safe.
Definitely.
I didn't look about money being insured or anything because I felt comfortable enough.
The human contact.
For me, that's important.
Okay.
And then once I have the human contact, then once they answer the most important questions, I don't need to have, but I need to know that it's available. And they're available in the UK also, I believe.
Yes.
That was important. I said, well, what happens if I need you when I'm in the UK? We're available.
Yes. We are a European company.
Exactly.
So how did you find out we had a card? So you called, you wanted to...
I looked on the website.
Okay.
It was on the website.
And then what was the process like to get your card?
I think once I was verified, I was concerned about having my passport information in the system, and they assured me that everything was secured. I think because I had done enough research to trust the company to know that because this is what you do, that it would be safe.
Okay.
Especially a passport or something like that. Anybody can hack into anything.
Yeah.
As we say, anybody can hack into a bank. So I felt comfortable having that information. Okay, let me see what's transfer-wise. I did use another app while I was there because I could deposit the money over in the UK in pounds. It's another company, but I had to use my friend's address.
What's that called?
I'll tell you what they're called.
Sure.
Because that would be great to be able to have the option to load money onto your card in a currency. But I don't know if that can work with your company. Okay, just transfer. What's the name of the company? I'm trying to remember. Because I looked at N26 and it's only in dollars.
Okay.
That wasn't for me. What was the name of the company? I'm just trying to remember. Okay, so here's TransferWise. Okay, so, I forget, I log in or whatever. I don't remember my password. I can do that. Okay, I'm just log in. I thought it was really user-friendly.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, and then if I decide I want to go to, just like a Visa card, MasterCard. I haven't done the withdrawal piece yet from an ATM.
Okay, because you had cash on hand.
Because I already had cash.
So what did you pay for with your card? What kinds of things?
Okay, movies, transportation, like if I was living there, being a resident.
A local.
Food, stuff in the supermarket, lunches, dinners, shops. I didn't spend... I don't think I bought huge priced items, but because I used to dance, I would buy my tickets to the shows or stuff in the shops and stuff like that. That was really convenient. Okay, maybe set my password, and then I can get into the system.
Did you buy anything online at all?
No, I didn't do anything. Because my account's in pounds, so I can't really use it here.
You can load any currency onto your account.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
It's a multi-currency account.
Okay. So I can load dollars on also? And there's no conversion for that. That's an option. So I didn't get all the information I thought I needed. Okay.
Have you looked for it at all in the app? Have you played around with it? I guess you're about to show me. But.
You already asked me a question. Okay. All right, new password. God, that's the other thing I hate. I have 20 million passwords.
Just trying to keep
Your
you
profile. I'm trying to remember the number I put in my profile. I think it was American number. I think it was. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay. Enter new password. Okay. A letter and a number. Oh, no. I know you have to have it secure. A letter, number, and a minimum of 9. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's see. It doesn't have to be capitals, does it? Okay.
Not if it doesn't ask for it.
It doesn't. Okay. All right. Done. It's probably when it says that, it tells me I've got one word. Oh no, we send an approval request to register. Okay.
You got a text?
Approval login request. I don't know. It's still.
Did you get a text? Oh, go to the app.
Oh, you know what? Okay.
If you go to the app, open it up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you want to approve the login? Yes, it's me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I log in. Okay, so things like, so I have 167 pounds, 86p.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so I use it, so coffee place.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what that was, but the date was right. Restaurant, Starbucks, mostly food and, Waterstones, bookshop. So that's when I added it.
So walk me through, pretend you're about to go to London next week.
Okay.
I want to have pounds. What would you do in the app?
That was the thing I usually called up and they talked me through it.
Okay, so you called them and then they walked you through the app.
Yeah, they walked me through the app.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. That was more my concern that I was doing it right.
Okay.
Because, all right, let me just practice. So pretend, let's say,
pretend you don't have any pounds on there.
Okay, I mean, I'll add more. I'll add another 5 pounds or something. Okay, so I think they said you go to the account.
Okay.
And then you, let me see.
The app may have changed a little bit, just so you know.
How about account services? That sounds like I know. Okay, statements. I don't want statements. Okay. Manage card. Change your PIN. See your limits. Replace your card. Oh. So it's not. So it should be activity.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm not sending it to anybody. So
maybe scroll back down. The links up. Sorry.
Oh, here we go. Add print. Oh no, that's what I've done.
Yes. Sorry. I'm gonna scroll back up.
Add a balance. To hold them. No, I don't want to send it to anybody. I want to send it to me. So add a balance.
Okay.
Okay. And I think that was the thing because it was an American bank. Balances with bank details. No, balance without bank. So that was the only complication. So I'm adding pounds. Okay, 1 second. Okay. No, that was complicated. That was the part that I had problems with.
So it was the confusing part.
Yeah, it was.
And when they explained it to you, it was more clear.
Only because I was with somebody on the phone.
Right, when they were like walking you through it, it was easier.
Yes.
Okay.
On the app, it was like, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, so the way it works is these are your balances up here.
Right.
And so this is you already have this balance. So you would click on it and then you would
add.
Exactly. And then there you would say how much you want to add.
I'll add something, okay.
You don't have to.
No, I don't, because I want to see what happens. So can you add 5 pounds?
Yes.
I'm going to add 5. But see, you're not paying with pounds.